Hey there, welcome back to another video, and today we got this PROTRULY D7 look like a leather premium package, and you open the box of the first time, straight up on top will be this big eye, like an all-seeing eye. Yeah, the company called their device PROTRULY D7, but I will rename this device like an all-seeing eye. Look at this from both sides. I don't know what do you think, guys, but for me it looks very unusual. If you like attention from people around you, you will definitely get that with this smartphone. Let's see what else is inside. USB cable, earphone, eject pin, fast charger, screen protector, and the instruction manual with warranty card in Chinese language. Anyway, the smartphone was shown back to 2 years ago on the internet, and it was launched in China last year for the price $500-600 US. Now, they fixed the language firmware and put 51 languages as well as the Google Play Store. Yeah, the smartphone costs around $130 US. As always, we put the link below down the video. If you're interested, please click the link to see updated prices. Okay, so the general information of the smartphone: CPU NT6797, Helio X20 Deca core processor with the internal storage up to 32 GB and 3 GB RAM. Howsoever, you can extend the card with micro SD card up to 32 GB, and like in all Chinese Android phones, the dual SIM card standby. So we are looking at Android 6.0 into the latest MIUI 6.0 package. We also got 360-degree cameras, fast fingerprint scanner, and more. The screen on this phone is definitely one of the strong points, with 5.5-inch AMOLED Full HD screen plus a resolution 1920 by 1080 pixels, which are producing bright and pretty true life images. Light sensor automatically adjusts the screen to combat glare without sacrificing the battery life, and the maximum brightness here is perfect for the daily time. If you wish to, in the setting below, you can always change the color mode. 26 megapixel VR camera, front camera 8 megapixel, back camera 13 megapixel with flashlight, 3560 mAh battery, USB connector Type-C, which is pretty commonplace among slightly more budget smartphones. Something that really caught my eye from this phone specification sheet was the cameras, because we've got the 13 megapixel sensor with the flashlight, 8 megapixel front camera, and the 360-degree VR camera here, which is used almost primarily the depth perception. Speaking of which, considering how cheap the phone is, it's one of the most fully featured cameras I come across. We've got everything from digital zooming method mode to ISO picture mode, as well as the portrait mode. There are a fair bit of color processing that goes on behind the scenes, and the photos turn out grainy with high contrast and looks a bit darker. And there is a similar story with the phone's front camera, which has some pretty intense face beautification. Speaking of the VR camera, it's good to take a 360-degree photos to leave the environment feelings, and also it's good for taking pictures like home or hotel, maybe rental or sale houses. The smartphone looked better without this camera. However, I'm sharing with you guys my thoughts and the final decision on you. If you want to watch VR video in the original footage, you can find the link in description. The fingerprint, it's easy and fast. I would say somewhere between 0.1 and 0.12 seconds. And speaking of the placement, it's in the back. If you're considering having a smartphone for gaming, then the PROTRULY D7, it's not the best one. You can play only the light games. I tried to play the Wolf Among Us Telltale game, but it's lagging. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I want to know your thoughts about the smartphone, so leave some comment and I will see you in the next one. Peace.